Should go live here in a little bit. Let's see. All right, cool. All right, gonna test that out. And, Good morning, amigos. I'm just trying to get set up here, so let me know if you can hear me loud and clear. Give me a thumbs up. I got the laptop here in front of me, so I can read the messages, and then I'll start talking here in a minute. Top of the morning to you guys. If you'll put your name in the comment, I'll give you a shout out. Double M, good morning to you, brother. Good morning. Hopefully this will be a successful one. Can you hear me loud and clear? Just want to make sure. Since you're the first one that commented, how are you doing, Double M? Give me just a minute. I'm just trying to get situated. So another thumbs up. Okay, so I'm assuming that the volume is loud and clear. I do have some music in the background, so if it ever gets loud, just let me know. And I got a fan over there for a good distance blowing, so hopefully it's far enough back that you can actually hear me and there's no wind distortion. So, yep. Gonna chat here in just a minute. Just let a couple more people jump in, hopefully, and I'm gonna do probably 30 minutes, 45 minutes. I got a busy day, so I thought I'd wake up, get some coffee, and just sit here and chill. And then I thought, man, let me just go live. So sometimes I wish I had a bigger following, to like make it worth it. Like, oh, I got a big audience, I'm gonna but you know it is what it is. I like my small channel, so just trying to enjoy live despite all the yeah. And that's something that I'm working on. Double, I'm gonna call you DM for short. So yeah, same here. Just trying to like just balance everything out, learning to like let go of things that are not in my control, learning to just be at peace, So it's a balancing out act for sure. And one of the things that I'll say, I won't say too much, but one of the things that I'm learning is to just enjoy the moment, like enjoy the moment now. Like right now, I'm sitting here in the morning. It's quiet. Birds are chirping. I'm on YouTube with you guys, and just enjoy that, right? And just enjoy the moment. Yeah, I got like 3 or 4 things going on today that are gonna happen. I'm gonna have a busy day, but it's all good. But right now, I'm gonna enjoy this moment, and that's what I'm learning and focusing on in my studies right now. Just to enjoy the moment, So, man, I thought we'd have some couple early birds, but I guess it's so early in the morning. But nevertheless, I'm just gonna start chatting here. Yeah, so I was looking at another channel. I don't know if you know him. Let me see. What is his name? Let me look it up here. Because I got my music open, and I got this window open so I can see these chats here. Secret Stuff. He was talking about Grim Survival Channel is no longer, so I don't know if you're within the prepper group or not. I kind of dib and dab into the group a little bit. Not so much in the 2A community, but I try to keep up with those guys too. And so. Let's see, you commented, you said, I live in Traverse City, Michigan. I have a boat on East Bay, really needing some warm weather. Yeah, man, it's I guess it's nice if you like living on the water or working on the water. It can be very peaceful, right? Just to get away from the mainland and just be out there in the water or seas. And everybody has has a thing that some people like to go off into the forest and just the trees and birds. Some people like to go to the water and the seas. So it's all good, man. And some people just like to go to the coffee shops, you know, the trendy people. So, you know, learning to slow down in my life. You know, at 46, you know, I don't have the energy and I have the time for the most part, but I'm getting it to the point now where it's like I'm really balancing out what is important to me, what is not important to me. You know, what's worth it, what's not. And I'm finding that some of the things that I used to run around and run circles around, it's like that's not worth it for me anymore. Like, let somebody else do that, or I'll just pay someone to fix that or whatever. But there's some things I try to do, and there's some things that I'm just like, it's just not worth my time, and or I don't have the time. So yep. Yeah, so I was watching, and you're still watching, so I'm gonna chat to you like you're here sitting with me drinking coffee. Yeah, I saw that video on that Grim Survival channel, and you know, the thing is some channels just really excel right to the next level. I mean, I've been around since I believe 2013, so it's been a good run for me. And a lot of the guys that I ran circles in the circle with or started off with, they're gone from YouTube. They're done. They're like, there's nothing in it for me, or their channel never grew, or they have a channel, they just haven't put any videos out just because it's not worth their time anymore, or they're not motivated to do a video, and that's fine. Everybody comes and goes. I'm trying to keep my foot in the race. You know, I'm trying to stay in the race where I can stick around and kind of watch things still and participate, but not like up to my neck deep, you know. So what's up? Yeah, says I got 2 watching on the computer, and then I got one here. All right, so I guess somebody else 3 watching now, maybe my trying to get the light on that little number on there. Okay, so if anybody else is here, go ahead and drop a comment and let me know, and I'll give you a shout out. And oh yeah, it is 3 people. I'm sorry, I'm looking at the wrong thing. And then 1 just jumped out. Well, I had 3, now 2. Sorry guys. I gotta use this billfold cap so I can highlight where the number of people and likes are. So Jared Pierce. Hey Jared, how you doing, man? Good morning to you. Top of the morning to you. So we're just talking about another YouTube channel. Not in a bad way, just it's kind of one of those things where it's like, it just comes to mind like, oh, it's Grim Survival, if you're wanting to know. So I was watching Secret Stuff. He did a video on his channel that his channel's no longer. Of course, he had a charge with a minor and stuff. So, and Secret Stuff was just saying, you know, I'll never understand how some of these channels, I mean, the amount of level of supporters or subscribers or people that donate to their channels. There's a couple other channels on here too that I'm just like, I'm just waiting for some shit to come out of them. And not that I wish them any bad luck. It's just sometimes you look at people's channels and you're just like, shady, and they got like 5,000-7,000 followers or more, and they're getting donations. And I know people are probably gonna think I'm bitching about it. I'm not. I'm just pointing out the facts that these channels come and go, man. And channels like mine, you know, down to earth, low key. You know, what you see is what you get. I'm nothing fancy. I'm nothing exciting. I'm not the most popular person in the room, but I'm here, and I've been here for a long time, and I've seen a lot of these other channels come and go. So let's see. Good morning. All good here. Good, Jared. I'm glad you're doing good. Yeah, it's been just me and Double M in the chat here, just kind of chatting back and forth. So I'm glad that you're here. I'm not gonna do these too long, so I say 30 minutes and it turns into an hour or so, but I really have probably a good 30, 45 minutes now on top of the time that I've been in this chat for about 10 minutes. So I was hoping to get some more people in here to kind of just jump around on whatever different topics. So any big plans today? Any big plans, Jared? Tim Pool. I'll have to look into him. I haven't kept up with the whole prepper circle and stuff. I know there's a lot of new faces and stuff, and a lot of young cats, and some people that uh, and it and then I don't even want to say the channel's name, but there was one channel that's really grown, and somebody pointed out a video like years ago that they found, and I'm just like, it's like looking at a teenager, and then fast forwarding to now. I was like, dang, it's like, how much have they changed? How much have they really changed? And it's just growth, right? Everybody grows, and hopefully for the better. Hopefully people grow for the better and become honest. These Mr. Bags. Oh, okay. Mr. Moneybags. Tim Pool. Let me look him up real quick here. Let's see if I can pull some. Yeah, I will never understand how some of these. Okay, 1.225 million subscribers. Damn. Okay, I don't want his thing to play here. I mean, and the thing is like, I get it. It's all about how I'm looking at his channel base. I'll look at your comment in just a second. But the way you do the thumbnails, right, and the titles, and you look at fancy, I mean, obviously that has to catch people's attention, right? And then you have to have good subjects to talk about. So thumbnails, good subjects to talk about, the backdrop, the microphone, like you're important, and there's nothing wrong with getting that stuff, right? Dang, he has a lot of videos. He's not even on my radar. I don't even know who this guy is. And look at me. I'm like a little bit over 1,000. I think I'm at, I don't know, 12, 13. And this guy has 1.25 million subscribers. Dang. That's crazy. That is crazy. Tim Cass. Oh yeah, he's big time. He's probably. All right, let me get back to the comments right here, because I have a small audience that I can actually pay attention to you guys. So, all right, Tim Pool and Mr. Moneybag, staying out of the city, headed out to the sticks somewhere today. Oh, that's good, Jared. That's good. Staying out. I've got to go fuel my vehicles. Have it. Okay, double M. Have a great one. Midas. Good morning. Good morning. Oh man. All right. I'm only gonna do this for 30 minutes, brother, so hopefully you can stick around. So I was talking about, and we've been around for a minute, brother, and I was saying that some of these channels, man, they just blow up, right? They just blow up out of the water, and it's like, channels like me and you and many others that are just down to earth, honest as they come, right? As honest as we can be, just never go to that next level. And man, I'm so glad to see you pop in there, Midas. Been thinking about you, brother. And then you have Grim Channel from Chico Wise. Good Lord. Thanks, Chico. I want to do this for 30 minutes, I say. 30 minutes, 30, 40 minutes. But, some channels just blow up, man. And Chico, I mean, sometimes you have to leave this platform and go somewhere else, right? You have to go to another platform to try to expand. And, it gets overwhelming when you're on this one and this one and that one. But it's all good. I mean, you just kind of test the waters out, right? And Midas, this one's for you, brother. This one's for you. Will not infringe. So I hope to get back to the game after. Oh yes, definitely, man. I was just talking about that. I was like, man, I started off with many other YouTubers. That a lot of them are just aren't around. Some of them just stopped making videos. Some of them just said, "F the YouTube thing. I'm not doing it anymore." And some Midas, some just haven't had time to do videos, or just not in the moment. You still got the channel, but you just you're busy doing other stuff. So Yeah, Midas, I meant to, I wanted to mention something, but I didn't get the green light, or I guess the subject never came up. But I know that other people know, so we're all glad, we're all pulling for you, brother. So, but some of these channels like Grim Survival, man, they're just like, you see how dishonest people are. You see how some of these channels that grow, the success that they have is it's almost like smoke and mirrors. They pull the wool over your blanket, or the blanket over your eyes, and you're just like blinded. And it's like, and it's so Secret Stuff was saying, I don't understand how some of these people are supporting him, donating to him. I'm like, it blows my mind. It's just like, donate to my channel, keep the channel going. And it's like, no, player, you keep yourself going. How about that? Motivate yourself. But these guys just, I mean, they come and go. And people like us, Chico Wise, Midas, me, I'm still here. I have to pace myself because I burned myself out too, and I've been under the stress level thing. So trying to bring that down and just calm down and take things slow and enjoy life. And Midas too. Midas is one of my good friends that has really been an influence on me, just to like not judge people, and not. So when I talk about the other channel, I'm not talking about them in the sense of like jealousy or like, oh, I wish I had his fan. I wish people. It's just observation, right? It's something to talk about. But I really am trying to step back and say, there's things that I don't agree with. There's many people I don't care for. There's many people I don't like, or they don't like me, whatever. But accepting the way the world is you don't have to like it, right? But accepting that you are who you are who you are, and that's what makes life interesting, right? Because you have all these different, and that's one of the things that I will say that I think Midas, you kind of help point that out to me, because I admit my own faults, but I'm glad that I'm able to recognize them and say, I don't have to like everything. I don't have to like everyone. I don't have to like every situation. The world is the way it is, and I have to accept that it is this way. I don't have to like it. I don't have to accept it in the sense that I agree with it, but I accept it. It's just, it's life. It's going to be that way when I kick the bucket myself. So why stress over it is what I'm trying to say. So let me see what the comments are saying. Has successful surgery, it definitely wears on jumping around different platforms. It does, Chico. And I had to, for a brief moment there, man, I was about to blow a gasket. I was like, man, delete all these freaking apps off my phone and just take a break. And I think for like a week, I just stayed off of the platforms. I needed a breather. I just needed to get myself together. And so slowly I'm kind of getting back into it. And there's some platforms that offer the photo editing and stuff like that, and music. So I like that. Because I'm big on adding music to my videos, and I try to keep them short and sweet. The only thing I don't like about the TikTok thing is that some of the stories you see on there, for me, I like to tell the story, and I like the story to be told to me. Sometimes I'm like, I don't understand, like there's not enough of the video there for me, like what happened in the beginning and what happened after that little segment part, and that's the part that irritates me. I'm just like, what happened? Like they just show this one clip. I'm like, tell me more. Like, where's the whole story at? And that's what I like about YouTube. At least you can research. People will leave links. They'll post a longer video, and a lot of those people are on all those other social platforms. So that's what I'm finding out. So let me see, Mrs. Tripper, TR Preppers. I know, man. TR Prepper. I think he got frustrated. I was on his some of his live streams back in the day. Not that many, and even then, TR is one of the good guys, but I could tell it was getting to him, and I miss TR. I wish he would come back, but I think he got to that point where like, this no longer serves purpose to me, this YouTube thing. And I think that's why we see a lot of those good channels just like check out. It's like it's gotten to them to the stress level, people have changed over time, and people have gotten to a point where they take different avenues. I mean, people that were good buddies are now like that, and that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. Um, People venture out. It's called growth. I mean, I get it. Some people just, not all my buddies come on my chats or make comments or but it's okay. It's it's one of those things that just happen. So let's see what else we got. Yeah, and thing is, I think about like Midas. This is related to you because I'm thinking about you, but I'm just thinking about all the things that I can complain about, right? And all the things that I'm grateful that I can get up, I can walk, right? I can go make coffee. The little things that when I do injure my elbow or injure my knee or like, you know, you fall down through a hole and your foot gets swollen and then you can't walk, and then there's little things that you can't do for yourself that you think, shit, man. Like how much do we take for granted the things that we're capable of doing, right? When we're healthy. That's the thing that I have to remind myself, like, be thankful that you can get up, be thankful that you can still see. I might need glasses to read the little letters, but I can take them off, I can still see. But my vision is changing, and it's like, damn, I'm wearing these damn glasses more and more. So life is gonna change you. I get it. But like I said at the beginning of the video, at the very beginning, I'm learning to enjoy the moment, like right now. I got like 4 things I gotta go do today, and it's gonna occupy my day. By midday, I'm probably gonna be like drained, no energy, and then we're back out at night again, and it's like I gotta pace myself, right? These are good things. I'm doing things. I'm able to go places. I just have to pace myself, you know. I hear you. This cancer experience has good, man. That's good, Midas, and for the better. Not because we do wrong, or those that are wise enough to see that whatever mattered to you before, and this is what I tell myself. I'm not telling just you or anyone else. What mattered to you before will not matter to you going through this process and afterwards. The things that we thought were important to us, the things that we were fighting or got off of, it doesn't matter, because they're going to be here after we kick the bucket for sure. There's going to be just that new generation that comes along that doesn't like this, doesn't like that. I can't change those things. And for me to just, morning, John, from Ontario, kind of, what? From Canada, awesome. Red October's crossing borders. So thanks for joining, brother. Yeah, and so like that's what I'm learning, Midas, is that you just have to enjoy the moment, man. You just have to enjoy the moment, brother, and count your blessings, right? I'm able to ride a motorcycle, a dirt bike, or I'm able to go and shoot my guns, or I own this or own that, or like I have a girlfriend or I have a wife. It's like the little things, they matter. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm alive, right? Have a lot of things that are going for me. I don't have hair going for me anymore, so I had to just keep it short because it's just, getting older, going bald. It happens, and I'm just like, of all of all things, it's like, why me? But you got to pick and choose. Would you rather be blind and have hair, or would you rather have vision and no hair? So it's all how you look at it, man. And it's, I don't know. Maybe being bald will make me wiser, make me, I mean, all the greats are bald, right? Die Hard, Bruce Willis, Thanos. I mean, Magneto. No, not Magneto. Professor Xavier. All the great ones are bald, right? So maybe it's a sign. Maybe it's like, but and I was thinking last time I was cutting my hair, my little bit of hair that I had. I just thought, man, I wish I had a story to the background, like lightning, like like I got shocked or whatever, and like my hair fell out, or like some science experiment happened, and I'm just like, and I'm just kidding, of course, I'm just kidding. But I wish something like an amazing story happened behind it. So life is not like the movies, huh? It doesn't. We don't have those exciting dramatized. I guess that's why I like to do the videos the way I do, because it's like I'm telling the story. It's my story. I'm the star of my videos, right? And hopefully trying to entertain some of you guys. So, Mike, did you ever try that Black Rifle coffee? Um, Black Rifle coffee. My daughter said that there was a shop up in the Dallas Fort Worth area that they actually had like a Starbucks, but it was a Black Rifle coffee company, and they actually had coffee there. And she went in and just bought something. Saying, yeah, I keep saying it at my, but there are others who have it much worse. Yep. Amen, Midas. Amen. Yeah. So anyway, for now I'm sticking with my Starbucks coffee that I made. I didn't go pick it up as much. And when I do go get it, I always get just the black coffee and then I add the creamer to it. But I've been really good on. I mean, really liking the blonde, the blonde roast espresso beans, and I just grind them up here at the house. But you know, it's my thing. So Black Rifle's good. Yeah, I heard there's different flavors and stuff. So you have any recommendations on which flavored, regular? I don't know. I think there's like 3 or 4 of them. There may be more, but I need to stop by Bass Pro and give me some of that. Just try it out. Yeah. Yeah. So today, a couple things I gotta go do. Work. Yeah, they sell Black Rifle coffee at my local market. It's good, man. I'm hoping, brother Midas. I'm hoping once you get better, I'll take that plane trip out there and we can hang out once you're up and better and running and all that. So we will hang out. We will do the campfires. We will go and you know. So yes, we're not. Yeah, Chico, man, that blonde roast, man. Yeah, I went there one time and drive through, and I was like, yeah, let me have a venti, which is the large. Let me have a venti blonde roast coffee, just black, because I have the creamer with me. Heck yeah, Midas. And I said, let me have a blonde shot, which they have a actual blonde shot. It's the coffee, but it's right. And she goes, okay, you want a blonde on blonde? I was like, blonde on blonde. Okay, yeah, I'll take that. So little quirky things that people will say, you know, to make it interesting. Like, oh, you want a venti blonde roast, blonde on blonde? I was like, yep, that's what I want, a blonde on blonde. So anyway, let's see what else. Yeah, coffee's going down good. It's still a little quiet, but it's anyway. I gotta go to. I'm all over the place. Like squirrel. I gotta go to. I went to my grandfather's yesterday, right? And he used to be a painter. I don't know, 20, 30 years painter. And he, like most old people, I told my wife, don't let me be like this. Don't let me be like this. He had tons of like the metal or tin cans, you know, the gallon jugs. I mean, paint that he's kept, right? That was like, oh, I'm gonna use that bucket. I filled up my whole truck up to like the base. I could have went to like one more higher, but I would have had to put a tarp, and I was like, I'm not doing that. Anyway, it's been in his backyard. It's been in sheds everywhere, so we put it all in the center of the backyard. And even then, I still have like half a truckload to go do. And I was like, I'm gonna go do that another day. But I'm gonna go to the recycle center today, drop that off. Then we're going out to go out to the country to go get some barbecue outside of Austin area, and then come back, get some rest, probably this afternoon, and then this evening we have like a concert to go to, like a mariachi, like a Mexican Spanish event. So it's an organized thing or whatever. So anyways, we'll go to that tonight and go to dinner. So got a full day today, which is good, right? Got things to do, and then tomorrow's Mother's Day. So anyone out there and you still have your mothers, wish them happy Mother's Day, right? Count your blessings. So let's see. Ontario's locked down. What's going on there? Ontario's locked down big time here. What happened over there? I'm not keeping up with Canada news, but what's going on with paint? Content. Good. That's true, but I just wanted to get there and be done with it, man. It's one of those things. It's like I would have had to put some work into the work. So I'm like, and I saw your video this morning, secret stuff. I was talking about this morning. I was like, man, I don't understand that either. I don't and I don't want to go on a tangent there, but just real quick, I was like, oh, food and drugstores open. Okay, and COVID, yeah, it's the the whole T virus, the zombie virus. I should watch what I say here, but not that I'm a big channel. I mean, sorry guys, I'm not picking my nose. I'm just itching at it, so not picking my nose. But secret stuff. Let me jump there first. Yeah, I will never understand. I mean, channels like you and me and many others have been here for a long time. We're still here, right? We're still here. The down to earth, low key channels, nothing fancy, nothing glamorous. And then you have some of these channels like you talked about that just I don't understand how they grow, how they get donations, but they're just con artists. They they find a way to tap into people's souls in the sense like to manipulate them, and then it just grows from there like a I don't know, I don't know, I don't get it. But the other thing is. Uh, Talking about Canada and India, I don't understand this whole the T virus thing. I'm gonna call it T virus. I don't understand. I mean, what happened? Like all this time that the world's been dealing with this, and then all of a sudden, that country gets like exploded with this this zombie thing, and it's like all this time everyone's been dealing with this, and now all of a sudden that India's like blowing up and having these outbreaks. I don't understand that. So, and that country's like jam packed. I mean, they're like shoulder to shoulder in the streets. I mean, it's just so overcrowded. They've been within 6 feet of each other. They're so they live together, they eat together, they're in the streets. I mean, it's just busy, 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 constantly. And all of a sudden, it just affects everyone. Like I don't understand that. That just conspiracy to me right there, So let's see what time it is. Yo, I still got another 20 minutes or so. So, yay! And then I gotta shut this down because I gotta get ready. I'm sure my wife's gonna be like, "We gotta get ready. Let's go." USA will get exploded again. It's mutating. We're opening up everything. Just sit and watch. Yeah, So in Texas, they pretty much have lifted everything. Everyone, the restaurants can go back to pretty much full capacity. Um, and I'll say most, but the ones that we've been to restaurants, the waiting staff, the waitress, waiters, the host, everyone that's in the restaurant, they have been masked up. Um, Yesterday we went to go eat, and we walked into this place, and my wife, same here. Everything is. Let me see. What is it? Same here in Tennessee. Everything is wide open. Okay. Okay. So yeah. Okay, I got you. And my wife is like real like she's like someone's coughing like she's like don't move me. And I'm like just breathe. They're right over there. They're not. The main thing is they're not in our face. And yes, I get it. And oh yeah, no problem. Secret, I got you. I saw a wife there, and I'm like, why, what happened? What happened? So how's the weather? It's good, brother. It's right now it's real cloudy, but it's gonna get warm. It's been like it's we got like 3 days of rain, and then after the rain, just this humidity was in the air. It was like freaking hot. And then once that went away, the humidity, it was nice and cool. The sun was out. And I'm not like a hot, sunny person. I like it cool. I like where the sun's out, but I like it cool, man. I don't like it where it's like sticky humidity. So today's gonna be hot, but good. Tomorrow, the humidity comes back. So I mean, we're pretty much in the 80s right now. So, but I got a feeling this summer's gonna be real hot. So, and so let me go back to what I was saying. Um, my time is what. And here's the thing with the whole. Okay, so I don't understand India. I don't. I don't understand what happened. My fear is that it's gonna come back here. So stay on your preps. Stay on your supplies, because if we do have another lockdown, that's not good. But anyway, back to the restaurant. So we get there, right? And the waiter comes like, and we're like, oh, I'm thinking, dude, where's your mask at? I'm like, you're like, right away. My wife's like, I'm not coming back here. That's it. And I'm like, honey, we're just gonna have to pick up because the world is opening up again. And, I mean, I get it. I get the concern. I'm not doubting that at all. It could still linger. For the most part, most people are doing okay, right? Society has to open up, business has to open up. I get it. I'm not against keeping things closed. I've said this before. If you want to wear the mask or don't want to wear it, do whatever you want. I'm going to do my part. I still wear mine when we go to the stores. I still keep my distance. I still wash my hands. The three W's, right? It's like, what is it? Wash your hands, uh, watch your distance, and wear your mask, right? Those are the three things. Let's see. Okay, the Midas is responding. And so I told my wife, I said, look, we're over here. Just look at me. Don't look that way or whatever. And, we won't come back. We'll just pick up. But that's pretty much, I think everywhere is going to be opening up, even businesses. So if the second or third wave doesn't hit, probably the second wave doesn't hit or blow up or explode, I'm going to see us all going back to work into the offices. So it's made me rethink whether I want to go back, whether I want to just look for something else. But when you're on a retirement plan, like in a system, and I'm like, I want to finish out my year so that I can retire. You start valuing life over money. Like, maybe I'll go do be an Uber driver, or food favors or something, or work my own hours, or But I got to make money, so that means I have to hustle. I'm gonna have to hustle and bust my butt if I'm gonna work for myself or work hours that work for me so that I can be here, be for my grandpa. I wish I had a stack of cash that I could just live off and like, man, I'm just gonna take it easy and do things. So, it's like stay on this course and possibly chance, dealing with traffic, But anyway, I don't want to go off the left field. Stay masked up. If you can stay home and retired, or you don't have to go in, don't go in. But you still live your life, right? Still get out and do things. Still, live your life. Because I think just being home, even for me, as much as fortunate as I am, I think that it's taken a toll on me. I think a lot of people, it's taken a toll on just your soul, your mind. You just, I won't say that you feel depressed, but you feel drained because it's like you haven't interacted with people, you haven't been out in social events, I mean, not that I go to concerts or nothing, but there's things that I'd like to go to, and then you're always conscious of your distance. And like when I'm selling something on private sales, like stuff that I build or just stuff that I have that I'm getting from storage from my grandfather that he's not going to use, I'm like, just sell it, get rid of it, because I don't want it. I meet people, I always wear my mask. So just things like that. Let's see, make sure you test every 6 months. That's good advice, secret stuff. Yep. But I hear good things about you, Midas. So I hear that you're a fighter, and you're staying strong. So you keep that up, brother. So yeah, getting back to just being centered with one, right, and just enjoying the moment. That's the most important thing, guys. Is just enjoy the moment. And I got 4 of you guys watching out there, like the 4 horsemen. So thanks, I appreciate it. So, Midas, are they giving you coffee? Are they giving you good stuff, good coffee out in there? So my wife, I think, is messaging me, I'm sure, about getting ready. So a couple more minutes, and then I am going to shut this down. But any last words any of you guys want to say or talk about, or share or say something? So let me see. I'm sure she's going to be messaging me again. So come on in. Yeah, life is I mean, when you can see all this stuff. My grandfather's 91 years old, and he's really slowing down, and there's a lot of things that I'm thinking about now. It's like, do I do this? Do I do that? It's but I've learned to just say, you know, these are things that are on my to-do list that I'm gonna have to deal with. So let me try to just pace myself and knock one thing out. And you know, I may have to call a lawyer to see about medical benefits and stuff. Hospital coffee. Oh, it's hot. Nah. It's good. Have a great warm day. Thank you, John. Thank you. Appreciate it. Um, yeah. So anyway, we'll see what happens. I'm gonna stay busy here. I'm gonna just try to enjoy the moment, enjoy Saturday. Minus count your blessings, brother. We're all praying for you. We all think about you, man. And it's definitely, even for me, brother. Even for me, the times that I've thought, oh shit, this is it, man. This is, you know, I'm over here choking, or like, you know, had that near miss car accident, or that one event that almost took my, and I'm just thinking, man, thank you, Jesus. I'm like, I got to rethink how I think about life and how I function, because it can all end, man. You can have all this, right? You can have all this stuff here, and it won't save your life. You can have all that stuff, and it won't stop you from getting older, you from having accidents, you from dying. None of that will. Not even all the rings from Thanos will it stop. Life, man. All right, brother. I am about to end this, so you guys have a blessed day. Love you from Red, from Texas. Enjoy today. Enjoy the moment. Hug your kids. Hug your wife. Hug your kids. Hug your dogs. Your friends. Your neighbors. Whatever. And tell them that you appreciate them. Tell them you love them, and tell them we're gonna enjoy this day, because in the back of your mind, you know, no one's promised tomorrow, right? So, all right. Adios, amigos. God bless. Yeah, might as well catch up. You take care. And remember, new day. Tomorrow will be another day. So count your blessings.